Let's talk about Karnataka now, where colleges have been permitted to open from tomorrow with students in physical attendance for classes and exams. Students will have to be permitted. In fact, they have an option of staying online as well. But if they choose to come, they will need permission of their parents. And Maya Sharma caught up with the principal, in fact, of the leading college to try and understand what exactly are the protocols that they have put in place.
Colleges in Karnataka opening after a gap of 8 months, starting to function from the 17th of November, Tuesday. And after all this gap, students are finally heading back in for physical classes. It is still optional. They are allowed to take online classes if they want, but many of them choosing to take the route to physical classes. What is your feeling at this moment?
There's a lot of anxiety and there's a lot of uncertainty.
Okay.
But yeah, obviously I have to write my exam, so that's the only reason that I came to hostel.
Where have you come from?
I came from Hubli.
The world has changed since these students last came to college, and now, as part of the new normal, testing is being done for COVID-19. Each of the students has to be tested. This is also part of the state government regulations. Not just students, but even members of the faculty, members of the management, they all have to get tested. And that is what is happening as the students come back to college. Is social distancing being maintained? Not always. Sometimes friends, classmates are seeing each other after months. And there is certainly a closeness in the interaction. When did you last see each other?
It's been like a month or 2 months actually.
2 months, okay,
Yes.
all right.
Yeah.
And what's the feeling to be back on the college campus?
It's really good.
Yeah,
It
it's
feels
lovely,
so
trust
good.
me.
So good, trust me. I miss this so much.
Yeah, so good. It's nice to, get back to norms actually. It's a huge thing, but there's a huge ass difference. You can like look at people and all that.
Yeah.
There is a big difference.
It is different, right?
Yes, it is.
Is it difficult to maintain social distancing, seeing friends after a long time?
Actually, yes, it is. We don't get to hug and stuff like that. So it is difficult.
It is very difficult, trust me.
It is very difficult. Okay. Thank you so much. Have a good return to college. So students finding that social distancing thing a little bit difficult. They're meeting their friends, their classmates after months, but relieved and happy, most of them, to get back to college. There is, of course, the option of online classes too, but many students here choosing to go the physical route and get back to campus. With DM Kumar, Maya Sharma at St. Joseph's College in Bengaluru for NDTV.